Good morning and welcome to Westbourne Fire Station. Friends, colleagues and most importantly Simon's family, you're most welcome to join us today. We're honoured to have Simon's fiancée Michelle, daughters Georgia and I believe Delilah is with us as well. Unfortunately brother Josh can't be with us today but he is in our thoughts. My apologies, son Josh cannot be with us today, but he's in our thoughts. And brother Andrew and sister Debbie, you are most welcome to join us here at Westbourne Fire Station. Today is about remembering Firefighter Simon Kaye, who tragically died whilst on duty at Christchurch Fire Station 1 week ago today. Our flags fly at half-mast across our service area and also at fire stations across the United Kingdom. At 1100 hours today, firefighters from stations across Dorset and Wiltshire will be joining us in a minute's silence from Swindon to Weymouth. We are joined here by Simon's immediate family. At Christchurch, those firefighters who went to Simon's aid this time last week will be standing as we stand in remembrance. At Bedminster Fire Station, the chair of the Fire Authority, Councillor Rebecca Knox, will be joining local firefighters at that site. And in Bradford, Simon's extended family will be joining with the Chief Fire Officer of West Yorkshire and firefighters from West Yorkshire as they remember Simon, who of course started his career in Bradford. Now, these are incredibly difficult times for us to be undertaking this act of memorial and remembrance. But I've spoken with both Chief Constables, both the Chief Constable of Dorset and the Chief Constable of Wiltshire, and they are fully supportive of what we are doing this morning and send their condolences on behalf of both their police forces. Now I just want to say a few words about Simon from my perspective as Chief Fire Officer and from our Fire and Rescue Service. So Simon joined the West Yorkshire Fire and Rescue Service in June 1989 and started with Bradford Green Watch. And when I visited the family earlier last week, they shared with me, particularly Josh and Georgia, their memories of Bradford Fire Station, and in particular sitting on the roof of Bradford Fire Station, looking out across the city with their dad and with his colleagues. Now, Simon transferred to Dorset in 2004 and he was posted to Ferndown Fire Station. I think he's probably one of the most effective tunnellers at Ferndown Fire Station, and one of the first conversations I ever had with him, he talked to me about how he could get to this fire station here in Westbourne. And he arrived here in Westbourne and changed and saved many lives in that time. Now, some of you might not know that he was a temporary crew manager during his time with us, but you don't need to be a crew manager or a rank holder to be a leader. And he was a leader as a firefighter. He was professional, he was experienced, he was dedicated, but as a person, he was supported, kind. But he also, as many of you will know, had an incredibly sharp sense of humour. And quite frankly, as Chief Fire Officer, he was one of our best firefighters. Now today is about remembering Simon as a firefighter, as an aerial ladder platform instructor, as a colleague, as a friend, as a mate, as a role model, as a fiancé, as a brother, as an uncle and as a dad. Simon, as a Fire and Rescue Service, we will all miss you dearly. Thank you very much. I'll now hand over to Group Manager Dave Graham.
Flag, shoot! Hey! Hold!